Hi viewers, welcome back. I've made a start on the layout. All the ballast's been removed from this board. The track plan's going to stay the same. I'm going to start adding some fine detail to the layout now, some infrastructure if you like. I've moved the back scene down now, right to the end of the board. It used to stop where this pencil line is here. And that was going to be my scenic break, but it's been like this for years, so I've decided over the years now I might as well just let the trains run right down to the end and have that as a scenic area as well. This piece of tracks just here has been replaced. I fell some time ago getting out of here and my arm slid down right down the end of the rail. Put a nasty gash down my arm, so I've had to replace that. It ripped this rail clean off, so that's been replaced. It's a bit tight in here, to be honest with you. There ain't much room to get in and out, so I think what I need to do though, with that rail being so close to the end, is put a piece of board across there. Might put a triangle shaped piece joining onto this board here. But that's where we're at the moment with this. It's time to make a start on getting some of this detail in now. First thing I'm going to take a look at are these Pico dummy point motors. The code for them is SL47, and I've sprayed it with Alfred's primer just to highlight the detail there. And then I can go on and paint these once they've been fitted onto the board itself. To fit this point motor, we need to remove the tie bar off the point, which is this bit here. And just take your time doing it. It needs to be cut back so we can fit the point motor in. I fitted the point motor in place now. This is just a test before I glue it in place. And then we just need to throw the point, and we can see by cutting that tie bar back, it doesn't foul on the point motor. I'm going to just repeat this now over the rest of the points on the board. Now we've covered the board, this board, each point's got its point motor on. They don't look much at the moment, but they'll come into their own later on in the build. These are cotton bud sticks. Next stage now is to think about the wiring, which is artificial wiring, not wiring for the layout, but the wiring for the point motors and everything. So we've got these cotton buds. They've had the ends cut off, and we're going to feed these now underneath the rail. I've just fed these cotton bud sticks underneath the track. They're not glued in place. They'll hold themselves in place until we can get the ballast on. This point up here, I've put a longer one in there, so it spans through both the tracks. Next stage now is to start getting some of the gaps where the track's been cut backfilled with the concrete sleepers. So I'm just starting to fill these gaps in now that we've got. If we just take a sleeper, I've just trimmed it up a bit, and then just dip one end into quite a generous amount of PVA, and we can just put that end you've covered in PVA under first and drop it in place, and as you slide it in, then the glue moves across the sleeper underneath, and I'll glue it in place. And then when you come back to start again on the next bit of whatever it is you're doing, all them are glued in place and they're not going to move. Next thing I'm going to have a look at is this concrete trunking. This is by Wills, and the product code is SS87. I've put a bit of this concrete trunking down now, just glued it in place, but it gives you an idea of how it's already starting to look. I'd like to thank everyone who's rated, everyone who's commented, and everyone who's subscribed to the channel. Thanks for watching.